him now, Matt, because this guy was the winner of the first series. He partnered Hayley in Series 5. This is him here. Yes, yes, yes. He's now skating with Kerry Katona.
Yeah, so we're going to have a look at his skating skills that has made him one of our favourite professional dancers. It's Dan Whiston.
Favourite.
Oh, wow. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, wow. I've ever seen him. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. Hey, he's the greatest dancer. Oh, wow. I love the moves. He's the greatest dancer.
Dan, the song says greatest dancer there. When you see yourself, do you see yourself as an ice skater? Do you see yourself as a dancer? What?
Probably a bit of both, really. I think you've got to have some dance skills, especially for the Dance on Ice show, because you've got to, you know, really go for it and also teach your celebrity how to move and how to dance. And if they can feel the music, I think you're halfway there, so a bit of both.
How bad was she beside you when, before you made her into the champion that she became?
She couldn't stand up, and she's got terrible wind, so whenever she gets nervous, she has terrible wind.
Do you know, I can't take her anywhere, Amy.
She got there in the end. We had a great time. I mean, it was, you know, it's fantastic that we got paired together because we grew up together in Blackpool.
Yeah.
But did that make it easier or harder? You know, did she argue more with you? You know, it's like familiarity.
She tried. At times she tried, but do you know what? Hayley totally respected the fact that I was the skater and she was going to learn, and she wanted to learn as much as she could. So, you know, the fact that she just moved on and week after week improved and improved. She was like a sponge. She soaked it all in.
This was an amazing routine, your gyro. You got perfect sixes.
Yeah, we did. Couldn't believe it.
We could do this every day, couldn't we?
It was brilliant.
Absolutely love it.
And do you do all the choreography as well, Dan?
No, Jade and Chris do all the choreography, and obviously we put a helping hand in where we can. We can say, oh, we can do this, or have a look at this, but it's down to them, really. They're fantastic.
Oh, see, I thought that they'd give you the song and kind of the idea of the theme, and then that each dancer did their own choreography.
No, it's all down to Jade and Chris. So obviously, as you can imagine, at the beginning of a show, they've got so many routines to choreograph. But they're all fantastic. You know, they come up with new ideas, and this was a fresh idea, Bollywood on ice, and it really worked.
And then you've got the Kerry situation now. You end up in the bottom two this week, and very shortly we're going to feature the comments of Jason Gardner as relates to all of these things. But how much of a dig does your pride take, being in the bottom two?
My pride doesn't take a dig at all. I'm there to give Kerry everything I've got and try my best for her. And I know that Kerry is giving everything she has got as well, you know.
Let me ask you, is Kerry a Hayley Tamaddon or not?
Oh,
Is that too unfair?
Kerry is a Kerry. You know, Kerry is one on her own. I always say they broke the mould when they made Kerry. She's one on her own. She's got such a big heart, and sometimes she takes the comments to heart.
Yes.
And she's a very sensitive person, but she tries her utmost best. She's giving it everything she's got, and she's really happy to still be in the show because the standard is very high.
Yeah, I think as a lot of the judges are saying, you know, they can see all that, and they're saying she's working hard, but she just isn't at the standard of the others yet.
I can appreciate what they say.
Is it going to be a moment where she's just too far behind and can't catch up?
There's never going to be that moment for me. I'm going to stand by her right to the end, whenever that end is going to be, because that's what I do. I'm going to try my best for her. And Kerry is trying her utmost best. You know, people can say, oh, she's not to the standard of the others, but it's our own journey. I said the journey word. It's our own journey.
People who say things, nobody says it better than Mr. Jason Gardner.
Nobody does it better.
Well, you know, you're a natural disaster.
Makes me feel sad.
Please, can you stop this silly miming? You're like a skating Viagra. Matt's skating with his mum. You're wearing a soiled nappy. You're a triple threat to yourself, mate. You can't dance, you can't perform, and you can't really find a beat. Leave the children at home if you don't want to hear the truth.
Mr. Jason, thank you. Dan, thank you very much indeed. Hayley will speak again next week. Thank you very much indeed.
Good luck with the ultimate skills test this week.
And now, here's how you could skate away with
36